It has been a long road, and we're finally here. We've driven from Texas all the way to Elkhart, Indiana to drop off our rig with Alliance, the manufacturer, to hopefully fix what the dealer didn't. What we haven't really gone over yet is the long journey that it's been really. About 6 months into owning the rig, we were all the way in Virginia. Our gray tank fell out of the bottom. The first mobile tech was not helpful. So Alliance recommended another. The only hiccup was now they live in Florida. So we got it secured enough to make our way down a few states to get to Florida. When we got to Florida and met up with that RV tech, they sent us the wrong gray tank. We figured we'd have the work done at the dealership and also knock out some warranty repairs. Nothing major. That plan backfired. The dealer said we could drop it off for a few days and have the quick repairs done, and they hung us out for a few weeks before we finally got the rig back. That would have been fine. When we showed up, not only was the work not done, but they also did further damage. They claimed they did these repairs, and as we move on, we notice more and more things that they said they did that they did not. It's actually pretty crazy. And now here we are. Today is drop-off day, and it's a lot more work emotionally and physically than we expected. Now, what you may be waiting for, this is our experience dropping off our RV with Alliance. We have very high hopes because we do really love this brand. And after thousands of miles and lots of frustrations with the dealer, we're hoping this all comes to an end. We're hoping for a smooth drop-off, an easy day, and we were sitting about 3 hours outside of Elkhart. So really, what could go wrong?
Would they void the warranty?
Hey, how do you like RV life, sir?
I'm not a fan right now.
All to just hope we don't get burned like last time. Whenever you're ready. All right, nice. All right, today's our day. We're pulling the rig, and we have everything we could possibly own or want to have for the next month in the truck. Wow, I feel like we've lived 9 days this morning, and it's not even 11 yet.
Yeah, it's been a wild. I had to take a flight out, and on the way back in yesterday, I was supposed to get back. Y'all were gonna pick me up at 7:30 was the plan.
Yeah.
Was gonna get us home with plenty of time to start packing up and getting ready for today.
Yeah.
But no, there was lots of delays, and they didn't get to pick me up until 1 a.m.
1:30 a.m. actually.
Yeah.
And the airport is about an hour from where we're staying. So we didn't get home till like 2:30
Yeah.
in the morning. Worried sick that this could be something even bigger. This is one of those moments where everything feels heavy. We're hoping for the best, but preparing ourselves emotionally if it's not.
There we are. We're finally on the road, headed to Elkhart, Indiana. It's
been a long day.
Yeah.
And a long road here,
Yeah.
actually.
So just in case you don't know, the process, if you need to take your rig in, starts with a chain of emails. You send off a list with all the repairs you need done. and they will get everything together, and they're supposed to have it ready for you to make the time there as limited as possible, because they want you in and out. They're very good about us being full-time RVers, and they are very accommodating in trying to make sure that they can get us in and out.
Yeah, it wasn't just a list though.
Okay,
They
so-
want pictures, they want numbers, they want details. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but I guess it's all to make it very clear, because it's going to go through a bunch of different people by the time it gets fixed and returned back to you.
We'll say we're still a little nervous, a little hesitant.
Yeah, because we told them several months ago, okay, and they gave us we waited for our date, because apparently they release them in sections. So we got our date, we gave them all the stuff, and the dealer's already supposed to fix this, so it's already been documented and detailed. The parts are already sent to the dealer, but we don't trust them to do the repairs anymore after what they did to our rig by slamming it down and dragging the legs. And then you saw them pretend like, oh, I don't really know what happened there, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Well, and despite that, we took it in for repairs, and none of the repairs were done.
More broken than before. So I don't trust them to check for frame damage if they're the ones that potentially caused it.
Yeah.
I think it's on their side to lie. So my concern is that I reached out to check in. I'm like, oh, hey, our repairs are coming up. And he's like, started asking me all these questions. Can you measure the window and take a picture of the window because our shade is missing? And he's like, oh, what about your awning? Can you take a picture of the number in the awning? I'm like, this should have already been said and done and ordered and present, And then, oh, our knob on our oven is like broken, and it actually says it's off, but it'll be on, and that's dangerous, right? And he's like, oh, give me the number for the knob. I'm like really actually concerned that we're having these conversations like 5 days before we drop off the rig, So I'm worried.
So we're a little nervous, but we are taking it back to Alliance. We're gonna drop it off. We're actually not very far out at this point. So one of the things is when you drop it off is you have also a drop-off window. If you want to be able to walk it through with them to go over all the potential repairs, you have to make sure you're there between 6 a.m. and noon. Yeah. So
during the week.
Right. And we had a long night last night, me traveling in. So we didn't get home till like 3 a.m.
They said it'd only take a week, but I'm preparing for a month. They said with the frame damage that might change our time. So I've heard that's minimum 3 weeks to get any frame damage done. So we have on board everything we'll need for the next month without the RV. And I try my best to pack it up, but there's always something. I mean, I still didn't get everything done.
She did a great job. Let's just be very clear. But when you're trying to pack as like a move out, and it's completely different than your regular moving days.
We're going to explore Michigan while they're working on the rig. And I want to go to Upper Peninsula, Pictured Rock.
Yep.
He just found out where we're going. He's like, wait, you want to go I didn't even know that was part
I thought
of
we were
Michigan.
going to the top, like the tip, like where Traverse City is. Like
No, we're
maybe
going to the tip.
where
All the way.
Mackinac. Well, the tip to me is like where Mackinac is.
I
Like
told
right
you
at
we're
the tip.
taking a stop in Mackinac.
Yeah, and well, I don't know. I didn't know where Mackinac was. I know where any of this stuff was. So I just assumed when you said we're going to the top, that's the top to me. That's like some extra piece of steak hanging off of the top of Michigan. I don't know what that is, but that's the UP, I guess?
Yeah, that's UP.
All right.
And that's apparently the place to go in UP. We said we'd be there at 11, and really I thought we'd be there at 10 and come leisurely in. And now we're going to get there 11:37, and they close at noon. You missed it. Oh, no. Do we want to do that? Let me get RV Life out real quick. Oh my gosh. Mine says 2.5 miles, turn left.
Yeah.
So let's do what they're doing. 2.5 miles. You're going to do that, or are you going to do mine?
Why would we go? How much time is yours saying? You're saying maybe a bigger loop.
It is saying do a bigger loop, but you don't know if this is safe. You're going through a neighborhood? Or are you going to do what this says?
We go for the neighborhood.
What?
No.
Okay.
I could have definitely made that U-turn. All right. Well, we're just gonna figure this out now.
No, so we just made a bad turn because we were chatting with y'all,
Yeah.
and now it says we'll be there 11:40.
Okay, we were 11:39.
What'd I say before?
11:39, I think. So.
I know, but now we're cutting through a sketchy neighborhood.
We're in Elkhart, so I'm confident that these neighborhoods are built for RVs. Okay?
None of them have RVs.
Yeah, but
outside.
look at this. So far, I'm not wrong. Look at
Is that
these.
low power line up there?
No, it's on that side.
What's that?
That's a tree. That's the tallest power line I've ever seen. I'm not worried about that thing. Yeah. So look, we're gonna get back to y'all. I need to focus here. Let's get back to them when we get to Alliance.
All right, supposedly you're supposed to be here between bay number 2 and bay number 3.
What'd she say?
She said, come on, straighten up and come on. Uh-oh. She's giving you all kinds of things. You're going crooked,
Yeah.
you need to, yeah. There you go.
I think we're good.
Oh, wow, it's pouring water outside. Ah. Ah. Oh, that's how they do the dumps around here? Okay. Hope you're not about to crash into anything.
That's fine.
She said, keep coming, keep coming. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barely.
Keep coming.
I can't see this little thing.
Keep coming, she says. What thing? The guy's looking. Everybody's looking.
Sorry.
Did she say stop?
Yeah.
Great. You did it!
Yeah.
Nothing like a bunch of people watching you at a plant to humble you, right?
Yeah. Here they come.
You done?
Well, we're here. We're dropping it off at Alliance.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get this hitch taken out. They're nice
Can you
enough
hear me?
to let us leave this here, so we'll have some extra space.
Thanks, Owen.
You're welcome, Mother.
Almost done here. Right, saying goodbye to the rig. While the drop-off was really fast and furious, they went through the whole checklist with us, let us go slowly, and I hope it goes well. So they said it could take longer. They did look nervous about the damage as far as the frame goes. They had actually never seen a crack in that location before. So feeling nervous, but also excited and optimistic. So Mark is clearing out this bad boy so we can fit those bad boys in there. And then we can make our way to an undisclosed location, which is code for we don't know where we're going after this. Maybe a hotel somewhere that can accommodate our cat and our e-bike to be safe. All right, so we've been here longer than expected already. This sucker will not come off. Mark's got out all the tools. All right. It's a mess, but here we are. We just left all that stuff behind to help us out with the back of the truck. I feel bad. The grill's here. They said what's going on with our macerator pump is not right. So they're going to, they frowned at that. The fridge opening every time. They're like, that doesn't sound normal. Which I've never felt so validated before. I'm like, are we dumb? Like, what's happening? I unfortunately closed this too hard this morning. So I hope this whole TV is broken. I hope they help with that. This knob is not working. The latch behind it doesn't signal that it's on. And of course, the main concern, which is this crack. He said, doesn't normally happen up there at the top. It normally happens from the side of the corner of the slide and goes up. So I guess we'll find out if that's frame damage or not. That'll determine how long we're without our RV and how long we're without our home. This could get pricey. This could get very pricey if it's frame damage. So I'm like very nervous. They gave some looks, which led me to believe they can't say anything, but they think it might be. So all we can do is wait. You don't look happy?
Huh?
So you don't look happy?
Not, because it's a bunch of bullshit.
Uh-oh.
It won't come out. The hitch seized up. It's the second time it's done. When we first bought it, it seized up. I had to cut the whole thing out. And we lubricated it. I've been maintaining it. And now that I need it out, it's stuck again. Pain in the freaking ass. I'm ready for this thing to go. I want a turnover hitch. I want a freaking gooseneck on this thing. This is stupid. I don't like this fifth wheel thing just because of the companion hitch on it. That's all it is. This freaking turnover stuck on it. It needs a new one, I guess. And I don't like it. I don't want to buy a new one. It came with this one. I just want this one to work.
I feel you.
More than once when I've already put so much effort in the first time.
I hear you. Today's a rough day for us.
Yeah, and I still got a bunch of work to do too.
I hear you. Oh?
I'm just trying to.
No, it's still on the ball.
No, it's on the thing. It has to open.
You want to do that while I jiggle it? You want to show me what to jiggle?
The little pin down there. That sucks to grab.
So it says out.
Huh?
Have you gotten it out yet?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
It's seized.
Okay.
It's not that I can't do it. It's just seized up.
Nervous? All right. Okay, so I brought those, that. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's get the other bad boy in there. Can you bring it this way a little bit?
I can't because that stupid stand. Just get that front end.
I'm just doing what I'm doing. Hang on. No.
This is fine. One o'clock and I haven't done.
Yeah. All right.
It's like rough. It's got like sand in it to help. Like it's for grease mostly. It's like all that. What is that black stuff?
Hi, you're right.
We can't do a tour, but a little sneak peek. Pretty neat. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Got caught on some grease, but we're about to leave. We're done. We're done.
All right, bring those people over here.
We've been here for several hours. And what?
I said bring those people over here real quick.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all may have seen me not my best.
I'm about to use bleeps.
Guys, what the heck? Why is this thing seizing up every time? What am I doing wrong?
Please help this man, because this is not the
I'm
first.
frustrated. Like when we first bought this truck, it was seized up. I had to take it out. We hammered it out. We coned it. We cleaned it up real well, and we greased.
Oh, he's
the
waiting on us
bejesus
still.
We greased the bejesus out of it, and yeah. So here I am. The next time I need to take it out, and it's just seized up.
Shoot, they asked us to put the slides in.
Okay.
Before we left. So true goodbye. There she goes. Oh shoot, out of clip is just sitting there in all of these videos.
This is later, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we should release it before we release this.
Uh-oh, awkward. Awkward moment. Awkward moment.
Yeah. Well, well, either y'all have already heard the explanation of why that's sitting there, and if not, it's coming. Okay.
It is coming.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a towel for Quinn.
Okay.
Took my gut outdoor bath.
It didn't do that again. It hesitated again.
Well, now the battery's kind of low, so
Okay.
that could be possible.
Mid-bunk's done. Okay, last but not least.
Make sure everything's good. What's
Oh
this?
gosh, I hate stopping in midway.
It's fine.
Hey, what about footwear? Do we have enough footwear?
I have enough footwear.
have
Did I?
tennis I have footwear. I have sneakers and
You didn't bring your Tevas.
I didn't. Grab a Chivas.
Do the kids have their footwear?
Thank you. I brought Quinn sneakers and
They got stuff they can hike in?
Owen, yeah, obviously Owen stores his shoes on his steps, so they're gone.
Okay.
Hey, how do you like RV life, sir?
I'm not a fan right now, okay? If I'm being honest. No, it's got its highs and lows, and this is low of lows. So I just asked about Gen Y hitches because I'm tired of dealing with this. I'd rather have just a turnover ball that can get in and out real quick and have an empty bed. Would they void the warranty? Do you know?
That I wouldn't. I don't know.
Uh-oh, I hit a hot topic there.
No. It's all over the Alliance Facebook group. Everyone's like talking about it. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the warranty part on that.
Okay. You know,
It would be Jim or Tim.
Yeah, Jim.
Okay.
Jim or Tim would know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitch on the trailer
Hi, babe.
itself.
I don't have one on there. I'm just, if I were to switch it to a Gen Y like gooseneck,
Oh.
I was curious. Yeah.
It
So
shouldn't void the warranty.
I don't know. I've heard mixed things. So
I've
that's,
seen a lot of people swapping them out.
I have too, but I've heard mixed things. Who would be the best person?
Jim Finacci.
Jim Bonacci?
Yeah,
All right.
Bonacci.
Perfect. All right. Thank y'all so much, guys.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, there you have it. We have no idea whether it voids the warranty still, but we will be sending an email to Jim Bonacci. We'll be reaching out to Jim, asking him an email, because I think it would kind of be nice to be done with this Kingpin hitch. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about them, if you're a Kingpin fan or if you like the gooseneck style. I really think I want my bed back. What do you think?
I think what you think, dear.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we're like drowning in our stuff. Honestly, we haven't even really eaten. We like all
I'm
three
starving.
shared one sandwich.
Yeah.
It's blueberries. And for reference, it's past 1 o'clock. I'm sure they've been looking like, when are these people coming?
Yeah.
But most people don't try to make a vacation out of it, like me.
Mm-hmm.
So there are easier ways to do things. I feel like I choose the difficult route.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
She definitely chooses the path of most resistance most of the time.
You know what? Close your door. Let's go.
I can't close my door. You need to close this up so I can move. We're on our way out. Look at all these alliances. We got the Deltas. I'm gonna assume these are 2025s. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
We got, are those Premier Access? No, I think that's just a
No.
regular Avenue.
Yeah, it's just little.
Yeah.
cute.
Wait, they make a bumper pool avenue?
I guess.
Hold on,
so.
is this like something we're not supposed to be seeing?
I don't know.
I think we just discovered some.
Interesting.
I don't know, probably not. Can you pull forward? Because it's covering the interesting part.
Yeah.
Bumper pool like that.
Yeah, 2 awnings. 1 door.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Okay, I gotta show them. Pull up on these paradigms.
Hang on, I wanted to
Oh.
look at it on the other side. Oh, 3 slides.
Wow.
Wow. Oh,
So look at the. I want to look at the paradigms because they have the new Curtis Helix, whatever you can call it, hitches, and the they're like version of independent suspension. So I wanted to check that out real quick. Yeah, so that's the Curtis Helix series. That's pretty, I mean, interesting looking. It's got shock absorption in it. I guess Lippert makes them now. And then now, they're coming with what they're calling the Curtis Touring Coil Suspension. So they got the Curtis Touring Coil Suspension and the coil spring pin box on the front. Let's take a look underneath here. So I think essentially this is Curtis's version of independent suspension. It may not be true independent suspension, but it's an interesting setup with these cross beams and everything. Pretty cool. Talking with a buddy about them, and I hadn't got a chance to see one in person, so I wanted to see what that looks like. So that was cool to see. All right. Yeah, that's cool. So they have they call it the touring. I don't remember already. I forgot. Y'all know. Y'all just saw it. But that with the pin box coil. So Curtis is leaving their mark on these paradigms now. Where are we going?
I'm just going to peek.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
And then
We'll
underneath.
never have it. We don't have that paradigm money.
I ain't got no paradigm money.
All right, I'm out of here. Let's check out these avenues.
Look at those little feet.
What little feet?
Oh, it's because
Yeah, because we have snap pads.
Yeah, wow.
They
that's
look
so
weird.
tiny without it.
Oh, they look weird without snap pads.
Interesting. I wonder if they're.
Different techs didn't think that voids your warranty for the hitch.
Yeah, because I know that's been a hot topic. So they told me
Yeah.
to reach out to Tim, which I think that's who we've been in communication with.
Uh-huh.
When we started all this. So he should know. We're going to send an email out, just ask him about it. Because I know several people who have wanted to do it as well.
So many people.
Yeah. And I know Brinkley,
Yeah.
it doesn't void their warranty. And I'm pretty sure Lippert makes their frame, so I can't imagine that it would. But I mean, there's different engineering that goes into each RV, so I don't know. Maybe there's something different with the way the Brinkleys are produced than the way the Alliance is produced. But we're definitely going to check in with Tim and find out about that.
But I find it interesting because they're the people that advises you. So if they haven't heard of it, then I feel like...
No, they've heard of the Gen Y. They don't know
No, they
about the
haven't
warranty.
heard of the warranty issue. They're the ones that advise you, sorry, I can't do that. It voids your warranty or whatever, right?
No,
So
I don't think so. I think they just fix it, and I think the warranty person, Tim, that they're telling you about, they don't care. They know how to fix it, you know? They know how to make things right.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go find a place
It's
to
like
exist.
politics, basically, to them.
Yeah, let's go find a place to exist in Michigan. Last minute on Father's Day weekend.
Yay. Wow. Check that bad boy out.
A day!
What in the world? So we got the rig dropped off. Morgan's cleaning out all these snack boxes. And we are pulled into Culver's because that seems to be our moving day food of choice. So.
I think we're like, well, okay, so I think it reminds us kind of home.
Weirdly
right?
enough, even though it's not a Texas staple.
But it was our special Texas find
That we found.
we had at Kohler's down the street.
That we found right before we left. We realized we did not have anything booked for this little stint. Morgan has a pretty sweet spot picked out in Picture Rock, but that is for this coming Sunday. Today is Friday. We just dropped off the rig.
Well, because we had to drop off
Right.
early because they told us we could drop off on Sunday. So
100%.
last minute we had to bump it up, and Mark's trying to find a spot, and we're like a little confused on it.
Yeah, so I found a cool spot near Mackinac Island. I don't know exactly where it is. Oh, it's called Carp Lake, the
Yes.
area.
Mm-hmm.
It looks super neat.
Yeah.
Really nice place.
We might regret living in an RV after we understand this
I
place.
don't know, it's probably a little too fancy. We'll see. But we're gonna go. We're gonna live our best life there.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out on Sunday and drive up to the spot near Pictured Rock. Yeah. So we'll do that for the weekend. We'll probably go to Mackinac Island. Go explore that on the e-bikes. Pretty exciting. Then on Sunday we'll move up to go to the UP near Pictured Rock, where Morgan had previously scheduled this cabin, we'll call it. Yeah. So we are still waiting for confirmation. So we will see if they give it to us and book it. They said they had people in there and they need to go clean it out. So I think they're going to let us stay there. I think it's just kind of a formality, and they just want to let us. They don't want to book it out to us until it's cleaned out. So I think that's what's going on.
Maybe.
We're gonna sit here, wait on our culverts, eat it up, and we have 4.5 hours to get there. Our reservation was accepted.
Yay! I
Let's
was
see.
starting to get nervous.
All right, what's that here? What's that here? It's oh wow, it's a really long message. Wow. We look forward to hosting you some key information, property address, arrival date. 11 a.m. is checkout. Good to
Okay.
know. Username, password. I don't know what all this is about. Do not only rely on GPS. Make sure you refer to these driver directions.
Okay.
The party.
Yeah, I think Michigan's weird like that.
There's a lot of instructions. Should I give y'all a little glimpse? Should I give you a little glimpse?
Yeah.
Let me see. Here we have a lovely 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. A nice living quarters. Beautiful front landscaping. Nice living room. Yeah. Do a quick scroll through. So that's enough. Y'all don't need to see anymore. Okay. I've shown y'all plenty. We went super speed through it. We'll show it to them when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all want to see the real thing. Well, I am getting some work done. The kids are being wild animals and having a blast. So we will continue on, and we have 4 hours left to go. It's a little rainy, but hopefully this weekend will clear up and it'll end up being a nice weekend.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. You want me to take your Starbucks cup, walk from that thing, and like be like, "Hot girl summer, got my Starbucksies, hey." And you got your Hitler's. It's not that kind of channel, okay? We won't be doing that.
Obviously. Fine. I'll do myself.
Hot girl summer, yay! I got the goods. Got Def and some other things.
Oh my God, did you see that?
That was ridiculous, guys. I don't know what that was, but it was like a Subaru or something, like an Outback.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe not quite that small, but I don't know if you can see it. It's way back there. This car will get out from behind us.
We lost him.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
We took it.
You didn't take it. You didn't hit the brakes. And
I didn't
you were
brake.
scared. You were scared. You were scared of
Going-
people passing
I'm
you.
going 50 to 75.
Yeah, well, you know what? The minimum speed limit is 55. Actually, it's not even a minimum here anymore.
55 to 75 is dangerous.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've seen people doing it all through Indiana in the left lane.
With
Come
no
on.
remorse.
Yeah, but I will respect the fact that when I high beam you do get out of the way. So thank you for that.
That pop-up was cute. Part of me wants to get a pop-up and just like, part of me wants to get just like 10 different types of rigs and just cruise around and have fun.
I'm okay with that, but when we don't have kids anymore,
I think we could do it with kids.
should we do it, guys?
Should we try out 10 different rigs
What should
in
we
10 different days? No, I'm just kidding. Not days.
Gosh. No, we're not doing any crazy BS, but if you want us to try out different campers, maybe we'll like rent them and try them out for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You're saying reasonable?
I want to do a truck camper.
I don't care what you want to do.
Oh,
I want to know what
okay.
they want to do. What do
Okay.
y'all want to do?
First of all,
Hey.
rude.
What do y'all want us to do?
Say truck camper.
So
Truck camper.
hit that like button if you appreciate the love, okay?
And subscribe if you want to see us in a truck camper.
Yeah, you know? And leave a comment and let us know what you want to see us try out.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I
so
like
truck
that.
camper, trailer,
Really
little
though.
pop-ups. I don't know.
So I always have these wild ideas. Mark just has to like suffer through it.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
You know, I was like, let's have kids. And like,
No, what?
no, but really, I want a boondock for 100 days.
I don't know why she's doing this. The 100 days. We're gonna. Okay, look. We already told y'all we're gonna do some boondocking.
Yeah,
And we're gonna see how long we can last.
but 100 days is like a really nice number.
I mean, listen. We appreciate all y'all watching to the very end and watching all our ads. It does help us out. So we do appreciate it. The algorithm appreciates it and lets
Yeah.
people know that you're liking what you're seeing. So
And it gives us money to fix our truck.
Yeah,
So
we need money.
There's that.
yeah, you know, gonna go check out that members section. You don't get anything special for it, but you know, it just helps us out.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we have one member right now, and we're so stinking excited, but it's a friend.
It is.
They
We
sub
shout them out.
membered, yeah. Hey, Carrie. Thank you. Our one and only VIP member.
That's right. He's the real one. K-Dog. Way too cold.
Oh my gosh, so cold.
Yeah.
What have we done?
Yeah.
Why are we going north for like a trip?
He said,
We brought swimsuits.
so, you know, we're on a lake, but we probably won't be going in that lake.
I'm gonna get a scuba outfit. Or
Maybe. I mean, I might do some cold plunge in the morning.
cold plunge. I love that.
Yeah. What's it called? The Polar Bear
And
Club?
there's a little boat, so I'll be there to support you.
Oh, yeah. Great. I'm just curious if we're out in the middle of nowhere or not. I did not do any scoping of our location, like if there's grocery stores or anything. We're not really prepared.
Oh my gosh, I bet they smell so good.
I don't know. But it's raining. We got
beautiful.
stuff in the back that doesn't get rained on.
I
so.
know, but geez, the terrain is. Do you regret doing UP?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Not yet. I haven't really seen anything yet.
We're almost there.
We're not in the UP.
Almost.
We're not staying in the. No, we're gonna be.
This is UP. I think a little bit of
thought
that's
you
UP.
said-
I think right before, I think the tip is UP and then all the upper
This
part.
is where we're at, guys. Right here. Okay. See that? Just south of Mackinac City.
We're gonna be able to see. You think we're gonna be able to see the bridge?
That's the Mackinac Bridge right there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see it quite yet, but the ferry takes off from Mackinac Island from that side or the other side.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, and then this is the UP, so. All right, it's chilly out.
I'm cold. Like my sweater's in the back. I think I need to get it out.
Yeah, but we are 4 minutes out, and look at that. It's just sitting there right on a lake.
And I got a little sneak peek of it, and it looked secluded, but not too secluded.
Find out. I
Looked
mean, we're not far
perfect.
from things, I don't think. All right, here it is.
Oh, wow. Ah.
There it is.
There's a double garage. We didn't even have that on our double garage.
Wow, holy moly, hold on. We got this whole place to ourselves?
Do we?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, there's
Do we stay in there, right?
Yeah, I think that's our place, right? I think this little one there. Wow.
Oh.
Did I swing on that?
All right.
Oh, I don't know. This feels kind of
Yay, we have swings!
something about pulling into a driveway feels kind of special.
Weird.
Yeah.
Nostalgic.
Fantastic.
All right, let's go check this out.
Oh, cute. The e-bikes made it. And here we are.
My choice.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Should we show them inside?
Maybe tomorrow.